Thank you for joining us here at 11. I am Phoebe Murray on this Friday morning. Vice President Kamala Harris is headed to the capital city today within hours, making an already busy travel time on a Friday evening even more busy. WMTV's Cameron Kelly joins us live with a rundown on those events taking place throughout the evening and what you need to know about this travel. Hi, Cameron.
Hey there, Phoebe. I'm right near John Nolan Drive, and right now as you head on to John Nolan Drive, there is a lane that is closed off. This evening will be filled with so many events. Behind me is the Alliant Energy Center, where Kamala Harris will be set to speak later on this evening. And right now we know that the flex lane on the Beltline will be still open during peak times, but if traffic starts to get a little bit heavier, there will be more hours of the flex lane. There are still people who are moving and going back and forth now, but it might look a little bit different later on today. So tonight we know that there is an orchestra show at the Overture Center, as well Roomba for Rainbow at the Monona Terrace. So there's just going to be a lot of activity, a lot of movement down here. So plan to get out earlier in the evening if you can, and if there is an alternative route that you can take to get to your destination, it is best to do that. Reporting live from Madison, Cameron Kelly, WMTV 15 News.